Happy New Year, everybody. I'm Dr. Mike Monteleone, and this is my lovely wife.
Hey, I'm Dr. Erica Monteleone.
And we are the owners and founders of Premier Chiropractic. We're located right in beautiful Spring Hill, Tennessee. And the purpose of this video, and actually the purpose of really this year of 2021, everybody knows there's a lot going on. There's a lot of stress. And it really, what it boils down to is your health, right? And that's what this whole pandemic is about. It's affecting people's health. It's affecting people's well-being. So what we want to do is bring not only our practice members of our Premier Chiropractic family, but really members of our community, not only locally, but far too. That's the purpose of, we're going to be shooting, filming, and putting out a lot of content and resources to help give people not only a positive message, but one of proactivity, right? And that's the whole goal. We want to outreach. We want to reach people and help you help yourself.
Yeah, so we've been open for a little over 5 years, about 5.5 years. We opened our brand new facility actually in 2020, right before the pandemic broke out, and we've had an amazing year of growth and development in the practice. And so our goal is to futuristically just continue to pour into, like you said, our practice members and give you guys workable steps. Health is wealth. Health gives you freedom. And, you know, most people hit New Year's and they have what we call New Year's resolutions. And studies actually show that 93% of people fail at their New Year's resolutions by March. So that means that only 7% of the population actually follows through with their New Year's resolution, makes a new healthy goal. And so one point that I just wanted to bring to you, and then what we'll do is we'll describe when these videos are going to go out and how they're going to best serve you, is when you make a New Year's resolution, commit to your goal. For us, when we commit to goals, we like to do different proactive steps. And so number one, going into 2021, our first topic that we're going to be streaming and sharing and sending out to you every single week. So every Monday, we're going to get a video out through Sked. It's going to be posted on our Facebook page as well as our YouTube channel. But we're going to be focusing on reducing stress and entering 2021 in a healthier state of not only physical, but also mental. And mental for me and you has been one of the biggest drivers for us in our personal lives, our relationship, for our practice. And so what I wanted to do real quick is just give you an actionable step right from the start about going into 2021 with good goals. So what actually is behind me is something called a vision board. This is something that I do personally every single year, typically at the end of the year or going into the new year. And I still have up 2020 behind me. So I'll be doing 2021 here in this next week. But the purpose of this is to be able to write out what your goals are and make your goals visual. Dr. Mike, what are some top ways that you can successfully achieve your goals?
I think the biggest thing is, first off, you have a vision board. I think just having a vision, you know, a lot of people go through life and they don't know where they want to actually end up. There's a book called Think and Grow Rich. It's by Napoleon Hill. And really two things that he says is, first off, you can have anything you want in life. But you have to know what exactly you want very specifically, and also what will you sacrifice to get what you want. So one quote I always love as well is beginning with the end in mind. So you just can't say, I'm going to get in shape, or I'm going to, you know, get a raise at my job, or whatever the case is, or open a new business. You have to actually have clear vision on what you want, how you're going to get there, and really form that path. So I think that's the biggest thing, is just ask yourself the question, where am I going? What am I going to do? What's my impact in this life going to be? You know, the saddest thing is when people, they say, I'll do that when I retire. I'll do that someday. The someday turns into never, turns into no day, 8th day of the week, right? And they get to retirement and they don't know what to do, or they're too unhealthy or sick to do anything they've spoken about. So again, get clear with what you want out of your life. We are going to be giving you guys a lot of good content, a lot of good value. Also, you can feel free to comment, message us, talk to us about anything that we can help you with, any topic that you'd like to have information on. So
yeah, so we look forward to sharing information about how to deal with stress in 2021. Keep an eye out for those videos every single Monday, actionable steps. Last fun thing is, I'll just share a quick story. So this last year, as you see right up here, one of my goals was to do a half marathon. So a lot of people in the practice know my story of growing up as an asthmatic. I could not run more than a mile without having an asthma attack, and through neurologically based chiropractic care and taking good health into one of my main goals, I was able to come off of all medications within 1 year, build up, and be able to run. Well, of course, this last year we had a pandemic, which probably none of us have ever lived through. So literally 2 days before my race, it gets canceled because of COVID, and I had been training for about 4 months for that. And so the day of the race, I decided to just go run in the backcountry roads all by my lonesome, did the half marathon. I come home, and quite frankly, I thought Dr. Mike would be at the driveway with like a banner saying, "Yay, congratulations." That didn't happen.
I failed.
But regardless, I just want to share that with you guys because this year has been such a year of trial and frustrations, and I've seen so many people come into the practice so frustrated, or I couldn't do this, or I couldn't do that. And even if you have limitations, just making avenues to still commit to your goals is such a big deal. So invest into yourself, watch the videos, take care of your body, and we can't wait to further serve our community with their health in more ways than one.